how to get enough sleep. And this is particularly important for you so-called night owls, people who just naturally or genetically want to be an early bird, wake up early and go to bed early. So these people that wake up at 4 a.m. and would be most comfortable going to bed by 7 or 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Then there are so-called night owls, people that would feel best or tend to feel best when they go to sleep at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., even 3 a.m. and like to wake up later, 8, 9, 10, or even 11 a.m. or noon. And then, of course, most people go to sleep somewhere between 10 p.m. and midnight and wake up somewhere between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m., or I suppose more typically 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Now, whether or not real chronotypes exist or whether or not people simply select schedules for sleep and wakefulness that they like because of their social schedules or the activities they enjoy. For instance, some people like to really go out. They like to go out dancing or hear music or spend time in venues that are only open late at night and don't even open until noon or after. Other people, like myself, rarely go out at night, but I like to get up early. I like to exercise. I like to see the sunrise, etc. So I don't know if I'm a morning person or an evening person. I just know the things I enjoy tend to happen in the early part of the day, and the things that I don't enjoy quite as much tend to happen late at night. Regardless of whether or not there are real genetic propensities to be a night owl or an early bird or a sort of typical person right there in the middle, it's very important that people have some control over their sleep schedule. And even more important, that people are able to get sufficient amount of REM sleep and slow wave sleep. Some people out there contend that if you're a night owl, that's just going to be impossible or very, very challenging to do. Turns out it's not impossible, and it's not even that challenging to do, provided you do the right things. Please get as much light exposure from sunlight early in the day as possible, because it sets in motion a huge number of things that are beneficial for your mental health and physical health, including dopamine production, timing melatonin production correctly, reducing cortisol peaks late in the day, etc., etc. Maximize outdoor light exposure during the mornings. And this is very important if you're going to shift your schedule earlier, to try and keep sleep-wake times fixed. Try and limit light exposure during the evenings. Dim the lights or limit altogether artificial lights. Keep a regular schedule for their daily meals. Not eating on the hour consistently, at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m. exactly, but within, again, about 15 to 30 minutes. They're always eating at the same times. That was also important. And again, that's because we have these so-called food-entrained circadian clocks. When you eat, tells your body when to be alert, and when you're not eating, when to be asleep. And to not drink any caffeine after 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Not to take naps after 4 p.m. And if you are a napper, don't nap for more than 90 minutes. 10-minute naps are fine, 20-minute naps are fine, 0-minute naps are fine. But don't nap for more than 90 minutes, and don't nap after 4 p.m. And to exercise during the morning.